educated. I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out. Man, there's a video on the internet, man, that is going viral, right? And I gotta break this down right here because, I mean, this is just despicable, man. And the reason why I say it's despicable, man, because of what's happening, right? Here it is, you got a brother, you got a woman, and you got a child, a 14-year-old boy, right? Whose life is finna be changed for the rest of his life, whether he go to the penitentiary or not. Why? Because he done took a man's life. He done killed somebody. Now, a lot of people don't understand. Listen, like, you playing these games and stuff like that and all. No, it's a difference when you kill a human being. When you take somebody's life, it do something to you right here. It do something to you in here. And this boy is 14 years old, right? So let me get into the demonstration, y'all. Listen. Here it is, right? We have a sister. Let me tell y'all about the video real quick, right? We have a sister that pulls up to a hot dog stand in Chicago, Illinois, right? She's going in there because she ordered some food and she's finna come and pick up her food. Her son stays in the car, chilling. Now, while she's in there picking up her food, she gets into an altercation with a brother by the name of Jeremy, 32 years old, right? And they get to talking back and forth, right? They have, like, you know, they're arguing. But to be 100 with y'all, right? The sister, she's not as aggressive. She's not aggressive like Jeremy is, right? The sister, like, she ain't backing down. She's standing her ground, but she ain't, you know, she ain't overdoing it. Like, you know, some sisters do. We got to be 100. Some sisters, yeah, get to, you know, and get to acting like a man and telling what they gonna do and all that. She ain't doing that. She politely talking. But he loud. Get your food. This is what he telling the sister. Get your food on my grandmama. If you say one more, like, he going berserk. So when she see him doing all this, you know, coming so aggressive towards her, according to reports, right? According to what the prosecution is saying, they saying that she texted her son, hey, get that thing, come in the store. This fool in here acting crazy, right? And in the video, you will see the son, you know, just coming to the restaurant, and he just posts up, watching his mother argue with a complete stranger, a man she ain't never seen a day in her life. And he's sitting there watching. So now, at some point, this brother, Jeremy, believed in his mind that he finna put his hands on this woman without no consequences. Because he tells her, he says, say one more thing and I'ma knock you out. He said this to a woman, y'all. This woman ain't got no bat in her hand. This woman ain't got no gun in her hand. This woman is not being aggressive. She got a wrap on. You can tell she ain't dressed. She just came to come pick up her food. He's telling her, you say one more thing, I'ma knock you out. She kept talking, like, who is you to tell me to stop talking? And just because you threatened to knock me out, that I'm supposed to stop talking? The sister kept demonstrating her measure, you know, explaining to him, hey, look, you know, whatever, so-and-so, so-and-so. This man, Jeremy, hauls off, y'all. I'm talking about from way back here, on a sister from way back here, and he hit her. And then after he hit her, he tells her again, say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. And hits her again. And hits her again. So we gotta understand something. You know, you hit her one time, that's out of pocket. but you hit her twice. You hit her a third time. So you was really trying to knock this sister out. You was really trying to cause this sister some bodily harm. And once her son seen that, come on. What you expect him to do? This a full grown man. This boy 14 years old. Once her son seen that, he demonstrated his measure. He upped that pole and got in action. Hit him, right? So now once he hit him, reports are saying that Jeremy tried to run out the restaurant. No, you done hit my mama. And hold on, let me say this right here, because I understand that Jeremy got family too. So, rest in peace to the young brother. 32 years old. Rest in peace to that man, and we're going to send our condolences to his family. But I got to say, I got to be 100 with y'all. In my book, Jeremy was wrong for putting his hands on a woman, period. He was wrong, right? Did he deserve to die? I can't answer that, but I can tell you, I would have demonstrated the measure that the 14-year-old boy would have demonstrated. I would have did exactly what he did if I seen a complete stranger putting their hands on my mama, and I got this thing right here. I'm getting active. I'm putting in work. Ain't nothing to talk about. You hit my mama 3 times? Man, in this video, boy, when he started hitting his mom, you should have seen how fast that little boy, he dug in his thing. He made sure it was cocked back and everything, and got in action. So, again, I want to extend my condolences to y'all, because y'all lost a loved one. I understand that. But Jeremy had no business. Come on, y'all. He had no business putting his hands on Charlisha. He had no business doing that, right? Now, this the thing. As soon as the 14-year-old boy hit him the first time, Jeremy tried to run out the store. Nah, According to reports, the 14-year-old boy followed him out the store. Kept putting that work in, right? Now, they are saying that when he chased him out the store and kept shooting him, the mother, Charlisha, hold on, let me make sure I'm saying this woman's name right, y'all. Yeah, Charlisha, right? The sister Charlisha, they saying that she was encouraging her son, encouraging him. Shoot him, keep shooting him, kill that, she probably mad. We gotta be 100, right? She probably mad. This man done struck her in the face 3 times for whatever reason. She hot, she steaming. So of course she gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying she said this, but this is what the reports are saying. But just from a hood perspective, I can see it going down like that, because I can see a sister like, man, kill that. He done, shoot him. Don't stop. I can see that happening, right? And if we gonna keep it 100 from a hood perspective, come on, y'all. We got to keep it 100. So the reports is coming out that she was encouraging her son to continue to shoot him. Not only that, though, Charlisha, she hot. While this man was talking to her and stuff like that, you will see in the video, you will hear a lady in the background when he first struck Charlisha. You will hear a woman say, he told her to be quiet. What? This stranger told her to be quiet and she got to be quiet? Man, come on, man. Like, nah. And she wasn't aggressive like that. But they saying that after the son got done shooting Jeremy up like that, Charlisha told her son, hey, shoot that witness right there, because that witness was instigating everything. Shoot them. Her son wouldn't do it. So in the video, you can see Charlisha trying to grab the gun from her son. because she was going to shoot that instigator, according to reports. But her son, no, he took the strap. You know, no, mama, come on, let's go. And as you will see in the video, you will see the mother as she's going to the side of her car. You can see her like wiping her lip or wiping her face or something like that. They get in the car, and that's the end of the video. Y'all know I don't show them type of videos on my platform. But however, if you want to see the video in its entirety, please click the link that will be pinned at the top of the comment section. Go over there to the web page, get your membership, and check out the video and check out other videos that I got on there, right? If you into that type of stuff. If that's not your type of thing and you done went on the internet and you done found the video, whatever, you know, this is for those that just ain't got no time for all that and just want to get straight to it. The link will be pinned at the top of the comment section. So now listen, y'all. This one thing I gotta say. The prosecuting attorney has put all the evidence out there saying that that's what happened, that she texted her son, told her son to come in, shoot, and kill this man before he struck her and all this old type of stuff. But Charlisha family is singing a different tune. Check it out.
Hello everybody, I just wanted to make a quick and brief video regarding my sister and my nephew. Just want to confirm that this is the only active page for immediate family right now. We are continuously working to get them justice and get them out and get them home where they belong. We won't be harassed, bullied, or any of that. We're not going to have any of that. So we just thank you for the encouragement, the love, the support. And if anybody has any pictures, videos, anything that can just help, I will greatly appreciate it. You can inbox me. We have a Twitter, Instagram. We're just trying to get as much media attention, because the media does something where it's people run with one story and then they don't know the truth to both sides. My sister was attacked. She never ordered him to do anything. She never texted anything. Nothing of anything. Just because you see a black boy shooting a gun, that don't mean he's a thug or a vigilante or whatever you may have or call it. But we just want to thank everybody for the prayers. We are staying encouraged. We're staying strong. And I'm going to fight for them. I'm going to fight for them the whole way. So I thank everybody again. You can find us on social media at Hood Family Justice. That is the only page right now that is active. We don't have any other pages. Don't go to any pages like any singular GoFundMes or anything. Again, that's Hood Family Justice. And I thank everybody for the love and support. And we just pray for us that we get through this. Thank you so much.
Now, as y'all can see, that's Charlisha's sister. She's saying, no, it didn't go down like that. You know, they got a different story. You know what I'm saying? They saying she did not text her son and told him to come in there and, you know, kill the boy and all that old type of stuff. So, I mean, like, hey, look, we got two sides of the story. We got their story, and then we got the prosecution story. I'm going to let y'all know right out the gate. I'm riding with Charlisha now. I'm riding with Charlisha Hood. Not because, you know, she got the last name Hood and I'm Hood educated, but just because of what happened. Like, man, since when do men believe that, hey, man, I can just walk around just stealing on women and ain't nothing gonna happen to me? And then when he hit her to be 100, I'm talking, man, when he hit her with everything that he had, he didn't knock her out. He had to hit her 3 more times and still ain't knocked the sister out. And he coming back from here. And one thing I come to learn, right, about men that are so quick and easily angered at women and strike out against them and try to hit them with their hands, with their closed fist, is that these guys done did this type of stuff before. I don't respect you. If you a woman beater, I don't respect you. If you are a woman beater, look, you the softest of the softest. Every woman beater that I know, every woman beater that I done seen go in that county jail in there for them domestics be hoes, cowards. I'm talking about when a man get on them and put these on them, a man that's gonna fight them back, hoes. Y'all gotta excuse my language. But I despise them type of people. Why? Because here it is. You understand that the Creator created you stronger physically, right? Stronger than a woman. And you want to abuse what God gave you to dehumanize and to belittle and to abuse someone that's weaker than you. You preying on the weak. And I'm talking about real gangsters, real hood people. We don't like to prey on the weak. Nah, We like our battles to be even. You strong, I'm strong. You think you tough, I think I'm tough too. Let's do battle then. We don't prey on the guys that don't want to really gang bang. We don't prey on the guys that's puny and small and don't really want that. Those are what we call cowardice acts. Yeah, you doing a coward move. And any brother, any man that puts his hands on a woman like that, come on, you cowardice. You cowardice. I could never agree with nothing like that. And that's just me. I don't know about y'all, but that's just me. I could never agree with something like that. Why? Because I got daughters. I got mother, sisters. And as a young brother coming up, I done bear witness this. I done seen coward men put their hand on women. Now, let me be 100. I done seen some women whoop some men too. I done seen some women whoop some, I'm talking about whoop some men. And hey, look, y'all wrong for that too. You know what I mean? And I done seen situations where a woman done walked up and hit a man and a man done hit her. And you know, that's a sticky one. But at the same time, it's not like, you know, the man got hit and he hit back and he just got the beating, you know what I mean? Like, so we all done seen that before, you know, and hey, listen, it's just a reaction. Hey, hold on now, calm down. Keep our hands to ourselves, right? Because we shouldn't be touching each other, period, right? Unless it's in a loving way. You know what I mean? Unless we caressing each other, we caring for each other, but not in a brutal or in an abusive way. But allow me to say this before I depart up out of here. That 14-year-old boy, I pray for him. And let me explain to y'all why. And y'all should pray for him too. Because he done killed somebody. And when you take another person's life, like I said in the beginning of the video, I don't care who you is, unless you just a lunatic, but it does something to you up here and it does something to you in here, especially in a situation like this right here. So now we have this young man, from my understanding, who possibly can be charged with murder or manslaughter. That can ruin his life. His mother has been charged with murder, and she has a $3 million bail. $3 million for her son killing somebody that was beating on her. And we got this fool Hernandez Govan, Orange Mound Quet, who done killed young Dolph, getting a $90,000 bond. Come on, somebody talk to me, man. Come on. Come on, man. This is a woman. You see, this is a woman. You mean to tell me her son can't defend her life? Her son don't know if that man had a knife in his hand. Her son don't know if that man had a gun on him. That's all her son see is this man harming his mother. And as a child, as a young man, you are in, I'm talking about, it is in you to protect your mother. Boys, y'all know what I'm talking about. If you a young man, you look, if a man even look at your mama, you knowing this grown man will whoop your butt, but still this my mama. I'ma die right here for my mama. Nah, So now this young man and his mother, possibly, life can be completely ruined, all because of this brother, Jeremy, put his hands on her. It's one thing to dialogue, to argue, whatever we want to call it. But when you go to putting your hands on something, you change the game, Jeremy. Rest in peace, but you change the game. As you will see in the video, the son, he letting his mama stand her ground. He ain't coming there up the pole and, hey man, get out my mama's face. He sat there like this here and just watched it. But when that man put his hands on his mama, he changed the game. So now, I extend my prayers to the young boy. I extend my prayers to the sister, Charlisha Hood, for the simple fact of this right here. Both of their lives could be destroyed. All because of Jeremy wanted to put his hands on her. And to me, it appears that he is comfortable with putting his hands on women. So brothers, for you cowards that's out there putting your hands on women, let this be a lesson to you. Watch who you put your hands on, because it might be the last time you put your hands on somebody. Listen, before I get up out of here, I want to share something with y'all. And throughout my life, man, I done been through a lot. Man, I'm talking about I done seen a lot. I done witnessed a lot. I done been involved in a lot. And it's a lot that I got to go talk to God about when this whole thing is over with. You see what I'm saying? These secrets I'm keeping with me, and me and the Creator, we got to decipher these type of things, right? And one of the things that helped me, you know what I'm saying, that to go through it and to maneuver all this is this book right here. Yes, Hood Educated reads. I'm talking about, I gotta read. If I don't read, I feel like I'm not doing something, right? It just feels like I'm missing something. And I'm gonna tell y'all, for any of you brothers or you sisters that have been through the life, and for those of you who haven't, right? This book right here, I hold it to my heart, and I'm encouraging everybody, if you are a reader, to go get this book right here. And let me explain to you why. It deals with all life situations, especially if you coming from that gutter. And I'm talking about, I was so knee deep into this criminal lifestyle, to this gangbang lifestyle, that I really believed that it was too late for me. You know how some people say the hood took you under. Like, I done invested so much in being a criminal and a gangbanger that I felt like, hey, God made this for me. I didn't pick this. This is the road that God paid for me. I'm supposed to gangbang for the rest of my life. I'm supposed to be a criminal for the rest of my life. If I die, that's what's supposed to happen. If I go do the rest of my life in the penitentiary, that is what's supposed to happen to me. Why? Because in my mind, I felt like, hey, look, this is what it is. But when I got my hand on this right here, this demonstration right here, I knew right then and there that it's never too late to change. This book right here taught me that the greatest power that any human being has is the power to change. And once I got that established, I was like, okay, yeah, it's never too late to change. It's never too late to turn back. So I want to encourage all you brothers. I mean, look at it. Finding your purpose. Look at it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the link to this book. If you want a copy of this book, I'm going to leave the link in the comment section, right up under the one with the video in it. I'm going to leave it right up under there. So if you enjoy reading and stuff like that, man, go look. The brother Albert Briscoe, I mean, I'm calling him by his government name because I do happen to know the brother, you know what I'm saying? We call him by a different name, but you know, the brother Albert Briscoe, man, I'm talking about did his thing. He did his thing. And before I get up out of here, man, I just want to say, man, that I'm riding with Charlisha Hood and her son. And when I say that, I don't mean that in a gang banging type way. I don't mean that to disrespect Jeremy and his family or anything like that. I don't mean it that way, so please don't interpret it that way. I mean it in this way. I mean that I believe that Jeremy was wrong. Rest in peace to the brother. And my condolences to you and his family if y'all ever see this video. But I believe he was wrong. And I don't believe that they should be locked up behind what happened because he had no business putting his hands on that sister. And for his mother and his sister and all that, y'all will want y'all son to do the same thing. Let's keep it real. If a man starts striking you, you will want your son to do the same thing. Get this man up off me. I don't know if he got a gun. I don't know if he got a knife. Get him up off me. This hood educated, not lame related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, I would like to ask you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Peace and love.